Why did me and my boyfriend break up after reading an article on ChatGPT? When I was 7, I realized I could see sounds. Not metaphorically, I literally saw them. My mom's voice was warm amber honey dripping through the air. Thunder was deep purple explosions. I thought everyone saw the world this way until my teacher sent me to the counselor for drawing the colors of math class. Turns out I have chromesthesia, a condition where sounds trigger colors in your vision. Only 1 in 3,000 people have it. By college, I'd given up on dating. Every time I mentioned that someone's laugh looked like golden fireworks, they'd give me that look, the one that screamed, "You're insane." So I stopped mentioning it. I stopped mentioning a lot of things. Then last year, my roommate dragged me to a silent disco. You know those parties where everyone wears wireless headphones? I went alone to the dance floor, just wanting to lose myself in the colors only I could see. That's when I noticed him, this guy standing completely still in the middle of all the dancing, tears streaming down his face during what was clearly an upbeat song. We bumped into each other reaching for water, and our headphones fell off. "Sorry," he said, wiping his eyes. That song was it was like silver waterfalls. My heart stopped. You see it too? The way his eyes widened told me everything. You can see the colors? We spent the rest of the night comparing what we saw. His voice was emerald green to me, like forest light. Mine was rose gold to him, he said, like sunrise. We both saw rain as powder blue droplets. Thunder was always deep purple. For the first time in my life, someone understood why I cried during certain songs, why I had to leave restaurants when the background music clashed with the conversation colors. Dating him was like finally being fluent in a language I'd only whispered to myself. We'd go to concerts just to watch the light shows only we could see. 6 months in, I knew I loved him. I loved how he'd hum specific notes just to paint colors in my vision when I was sad. I loved how we could sit in complete silence and still be sharing an entire conversation through the colors from the background noise around us. One random Tuesday night, we were scrolling through ChatGPT together, asking it ridiculous questions about our condition. That's when we found it. This article about chromesthesia having genetic markers traced back to an ancient tribe in northern Finland, the Sami people. The article said it was incredibly rare, like only a handful of bloodlines worldwide still carried the gene. No way we're both from some ancient Finnish tribe. I laughed, but he was already pulling up more articles. That would explain why we match so perfectly though, he said, and something about the way he said it made my chest warm. Like, what are the odds of 2 random people seeing the exact same purple for thunder? We joked about it for weeks. Every time we saw the same color for something new, we'd say it was our ancient Finnish connection. It became our inside joke. So when those DNA test ads started popping up everywhere, it felt like fate. "Let's do it," he said one night. "Let's see if we're really descendants of the color-seeing tribe." We ordered 2 kits, made a whole date night of spitting in tubes and sealing envelopes. We were so excited, like kids waiting for their birthdays. "When we get the results, we should compare our ancestry percentages," I said. "Bet we both have some Finnish." 3 weeks later, his results came first. I was at work when he texted me, all caps, 23% Finnish, 31% Norwegian. We were right. I couldn't stop smiling. My coworkers probably thought I was insane, grinning at my phone like that. "Mine haven't come yet," I texted back, "but that's amazing." 2 days later, I got the email that my results were ready. I was about to open them when my phone rang. It was him, and he was crying. Not the happy tears from when we first met. These were different. "Just come over," he said, his voice shaking. "Please." I drove over with this sick feeling in my stomach, the kind where you know something's about to change everything. He had his laptop open when I arrived, and his face was pale. My mom called, he said quietly. I told her about the Finnish thing, and she got weird, really weird. He turned the laptop toward me. There it was, on my results page under DNA relatives. His name, his picture, first cousin, 12.5% DNA shared. The colors in the room seemed to dim. That's not possible. "Your dad is my mom's brother," he whispered. "They haven't spoken in 20 years. Some fight about their parents' inheritance. That's why we never knew. Different last names, different cities." Full story on channel, link below.